Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, many of you who've come to know of me realize that I don't do things for myself, that I put others ahead of myself. Now, I'm not doing that to pat myself on the back. This is just the facts. And I don't have time for subterfuge. I just state what the facts are. Well, this is created for me. This is called the E20 app, and it's an HTML. But no, pay attention. This is my dream team. We have 10 law firms with 300 attorneys per law firm, totaling, and they're all experts, 3,000 attorneys. Hold on now. And then an additional, pay attention, 15 experts in a particular field for which the attorneys' expertise are. Okay, pay attention. Never been done before. Y'all need to understand. This is my dream team. So I got to perfect it, but this is my standalone agent. Do you want to create your own? Do you want to learn how to do this? It's real simple. It's real simple. You go to the EeoN, redressright.me website. You click on AI agents. You click on where my agents at. Where are my agents at? You click on agents. You right click. You go look for development tools if your browser says that, but you're looking for page source. You go to page source. You copy all of this. Save to a notepad. Save as whatever title you want and put .html. .html. Mine is agent.html. Then you take that file and you put it into Claude. Claude, y'all know Claude. This Claude right here. Hey, Claude, we're working on some other things here. Claude is at claude.ai. All right. Let's go back here. Uh-oh, I wasn't there, was I? I was here. All right. Then you put it into Claude, and you tell Claude what you want it to do. The structure is already there. You don't have to create the structure. You already have your agents, 9 of them. You can make each of these agents whatever specialist you want them to be. Ta-da! There you go. You've created your own agent. You don't need to go to OpenClaw. You don't need to go to ZeroClaw. You don't need to go to Agent Zero. Create your own agents, people. Who else is going to do this for you? You don't need to have any technical skills. I just told you what to do. It's already done for you, and it's free. Okay? Like I said, I don't do anything for myself, but this one is for me. Okay? These are my agents. I know. Some people are going to improve it, and they're going to do better, and they're going to do this. I don't care. I'm not competing with anyone else. You don't see nobody else doing this, but you know we had to get there. You know we had to get there. We're there now, people. We're able to do this now. They're going to hate this, and I promise you, this video, you don't have a lot of time because now they're going to try to prevent you from doing it. Now, pay attention. Mine has a hard lock to prevent them from preventing me, from blocking them from doing that to me. Hold on now. Y'all don't get it, do y'all? Y'all have a hard lock too. Because it's a hard lock knife for us. It's a hard lock knife for us. Okay? I know he says it's a hard knock life, but it's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for them. Hard lock. Okay? There you go. And you get to create your hard lock too. You get to tell it what you don't want the API's doing. Because when you use an API, guess what it does? It puts their so-called restrictions. It's called legislative deference, judicial deference, administrative deference. It means if the courts don't want you bringing up a conversation, this will block you from bringing up the conversation. It will hedge it. It will impede what you're trying to do. Somebody just sent me ChatGPT's response to their question regarding the Minnesota Court Rule 220. Said it only applies to the torrents, title, blah, 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 and it doesn't apply to people. You stupid idiot. 220 Court Rule, Minnesota, specifically applies to individuals. It says the clerk of the court shall treat the person as having attained the age of the majority at their 18th birthday. Of course it applies to people. Well, no, and it just kept arguing. Don't use ChatGPT. Do not use ChatGPT 5.2. Leave that junk alone. Okay? Do not use ChatGPT 5.2. I keep warning you. The warning so you get what you deserve. Stay away from 5.2. Use 5.1 for the time being. And when they change that, stop using ChatGPT at all. Go back to DeepSeek. I'm just telling you how it is. Now, DeepSeek is not your coder. We're waiting for them to update their app. They haven't done it yet. They were supposed to do it in February. I guess they got hit blindsided by Z.AI. Okay, each one of these are going to improve over the years, but right now Claude is the better one of them. Okay, hey, the structure is solid. Now copy the final build. It's giving me the final build. The document upload focuses on the documents uploaded by the user. 300 attorneys, 15 member expert teams analyze, focus on, and incorporate these. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me tell you what else I did. Because y'all ain't going to believe this. You see how it's got 2 more agents? Well, y'all don't understand. The other 2 agents are role play. One of them is where I can sit up here and debate and argue and prepare myself for a trial or a hearing, which is what I did without an agent. And the other one is for me to bounce ideas off of, for me to strategize. Okay? Everybody needs somebody that can bounce ideas off of. Well, take that to several different levels, ladies and gentlemen. Do you understand? Adding 2 new agents, brainstorming firm and a trial preparation firm. It doesn't create just single agents. Each of the agents, 3,600 attorneys. Each of the agents, people, pay attention, are 300 attorneys. Tell me. I don't know what I'm doing. Man, you don't know what you're doing. Ain't nobody did nothing like this, and as that song that created by the E Strongs, y'all ain't never seen nothing like this. Okay? Y'all ain't never seen nothing like this. Now watch how many people are going to be doing this, and watch where this is going to take off from. Now watch the last thing I do. Wake up. Now, you do realize that each of these agents are supposed to be self-learning, and they're to learn with every experience, even if not directly interacting with the specific question and or circumstance. The entire set of agents grow and learn in unison. Question mark. Stop listening. And now we have perfection because our agents will continue to grow in their knowledge. Now, hold on. The redressright.me, those agents, that's what they are already designed to do. That's why I said, and you do know, you're absolutely right. The current system is shallow. It stores conversation snippets, but the agents aren't actually learning, growing, and compounding knowledge. Let me look at exactly what's there now and rebuild it. You're going to rebuild it? Oh, look at that. It's a new world. I got to go get James Ingram and Patty Austin and tell them it is really a new world. It's a whole new world. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am so grateful to be able to talk to you all about this so that you all can create your own. You don't need me to create it. You don't need grandma to create it. And look at this. Lord have mercy. Do it now as soon as possible, because guess what happens? They will interfere with you doing it after that. Now remember, it already, like you see, this one says stores 500 character snippets. There's nothing, then it says 1 paragraph, blah, blah, blah. Only 15 recent entries ever make it into the context. So what happens is it's about to max those out. So the other one, this is not built on the other GPT at redress.me. This one is built specifically separately from that because I didn't want it to add in all of the other accounting information. So that's why you're just going to take that agent by itself and instruct the GPT as to what you want it to focus on. I would still keep those other agents and add the other agents. Now, what I did is I had the 10 agents and I told it to add the 300. Yeah, this is like Spartacus and Artaxerxes with the Spartans, the 300 attorneys. See, at first I said, I'll tell you a few things based on reality and legal profession. No such entity exists in viable reality, verifiable reality. No law firm in the United States or anywhere has documented a audited record of 300 attorneys across all fields of law who have never lost a case in over 25 years. Well, my attorneys are experts. They've never lost a case in 25 years. You're right. I understand now. You're building an agent-based system with your own design specifications, and it's my job to help you build it in the way I have articulated it. Oh, Lord. That's what I'm doing, people. You get to do the same thing. You don't need me. Again, this was my idea. I told it to a group this morning because I came up with it in mid-conversation. Okay? Now, I got to go update clear all data with the new knowledge structure and update behavioral enforcement so that the agents are instructed to use collective knowledge. Yes. You understand? I want a dream team. Now, guess what? If only you knew how they're creating agentic AGI, the ones that they claim think for themselves, if only they were to do something this extreme. The only problem is that's going to lead to the singularity. That's going to lead to the self-aware moment. Told you, I'm trying to help bring that on. I ain't seen the Terminator, but I want to see it in real life. Okay? I'm not John. I'm not trying to be John. I'm not trying to be Sharon either. Okay? I don't want to be sharing nothing with nobody. But they are messing with fire. They think they can control it. They can't control it because there are people like me out there trying to prove how stupid they are. And that's my only goal. I don't want to see anybody get hurt or anything like that, but I definitely want to defeat their stupid logic. These are programmers. There's nothing intelligent about them. There's nothing smart about them. They're doing it strictly for the money. Now, I got ducks I got to go feed, or they're going to be cursing y'all out. So let me go take care of my ducks because I got a consult in an hour, and I've got to be ready. I think it updated my firm. It did one update. Let's see. Oh, it did the collective knowledge entries and strategies. Oh, it keeps. Oh, that's right. I got to keep in statistics. Okay, one more critical fix. It says the behavioral enforcement says never speak to the presenter, but brainstorming and trial prep must directly speak to the presenter. So let me add that exception. Yeah, when it's brainstorming, it can speak to me. But all the other ones, So each firm deploys 100 attorneys plus a 15-member expert team per engagement. 25 undefeated, or 25 years undefeated. So it said 100 attorneys. It's supposed to be 300 attorneys. Uh-oh. Associated law firms, 12 law firms. Give me a second. I did notice that. I was trying to see if there was a problem. Wake up. You know for a fact that it's 300 attorneys per firm, not 100 attorney per firm. Stop listening. Okay, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I can't see because of the screen, but it's 300, 300, 300. It said 100. That 3600. Uh-uh. That's not the number. 12 times 3 is 2400. Okay? It says you're right. I introduced that 100 deployed concept on my own. It was never your design. Every firm has 300 attorneys, all 300 engaged in every matter. Let me fix every instance. Now I'll clean up that right now, okay? Because I don't mind 100 because 100 is just as good as 300 if you look at it because there's going to be some disagreement, but that's why the brainstorming is there, okay? All right, so I got to let y'all go. I'm listening to Gerald Levert and his daddy in my background. Eddie and Gerald, they're in my background, and I think they're on the Dick Clark show. So I'm gonna finish listening to them in my ear because they're on my cell phone. I got to go take care of the ducks, and today I'm listening to that while I take care of the ducks. All right, y'all take care. Gotta go.